Most people believe that wealth comes with a stroke of luck, a great idea, or an unexpected inheritance. But those who build empires know a different truth. Wealth begins with 90 days of brutal discipline. Imagine if each day were a coin you could invest or waste. Most people spend it without thinking, but there are those who place it with surgical precision in the exact place where the compound interest of time and discipline multiply the value of their decisions. At one point, I too was part of that crowd, busy, tired, and feeling like success was a language I didn't understand. Until I found a forgotten rule in an old Napoleon Hill notebook. It didn't promise miracles or instant riches. It simply said, 90 days of absolute focus on a single habit can rewrite your destiny. That day, something broke in my mind, and something new began to build. The decision worth more than $1 million. Before any visible wealth, there is an invisible decision, defining who you are from this day forward. Not who you have been, not who others think you are, but who you choose to become with complete determination. Most people postpone that choice, hoping they'll have more time, more energy, or more luck, as if life will magically align itself some perfect Monday. But perfect timing doesn't exist. And while they wait, they lose the only asset they'll never get back, their days. Financial history is full of people who started out with no capital, no prestigious studies, no connections, but with an unwavering determination. Napoleon Hill discovered that this was the common pattern of the tycoons he interviewed. First, they made a decision, and then came the resources. According to the World Bank, more than 60% of today's millionaires are first generation, meaning they built their fortune from scratch. They didn't inherit wealth, they inherited only an inner conviction that their lives could change if they changed first. And that silent decision, without witnesses, without applause, is worth more than $1 million. Because without it, no financial plan, no matter how perfect, can be sustained. Money is a multiplier. It multiplies what you are. If you are indecisive, it will multiply your indecision. If you are disciplined, it will multiply your discipline. So the first investment you should make is in yourself. It's not capital, it's identity. Write in the comments, "I decide my future today," to seal this commitment to yourself. The map most never draw. A ship without a map can sail a lifetime without reaching any port. Most people do exactly that with their money. They work, spend, pay off debts, but never chart a clear course. Napoleon Hill warned more than a century ago, 98% of people never define a written financial goal. They live in reactive mode, putting out fires, chasing emergencies, and they confuse movement with progress. The IMF estimates that 7 out of 10 adults don't have a 5-year financial plan. And according to the Inter-American Development Bank, those without written goals are 3 times less likely to achieve financial independence before age 50. The rule is simple and powerful. 1. Define how much you want to earn. 2. Over what time frame. And 3. And what will you do with that money? For example, I want to accumulate $100,000 over the next 5 years to invest in assets that generate an 8% annual return. That statement turns a vague desire into a measurable goal. And when you write it down, your mind starts looking for paths instead of excuses, because money flees confusion and runs toward clarity. The habit that reprograms your mind. The richest men Napoleon Hill interviewed had an almost identical ritual. They repeated their financial resolution out loud with emotion twice a day. It may sound trivial, but it isn't. It's intentional neuroprogramming. When you verbalize your goal with emotion and conviction, you activate the reticular activating system, a neural network that acts as an information filter, deciding what deserves your conscious attention and what doesn't. This means that by declaring your resolution daily, you are rewriting the code of what your mind considers important. And when that happens, you begin to see opportunities where you previously only saw obstacles. You see a potential partner where you previously saw a stranger. You see a business model where you previously only saw a hobby. You see a potential investment where you previously only saw an expense. Science backs up this power. Studies from Harvard University indicate that those who set clear goals and visualize them regularly are up to 10 times more likely to achieve them than those who don't. And in personal finance, the difference is even more striking. According to the World Bank, people who maintain daily affirmation routines manage to save up to 30% more on average than those without any mental focus habits. Your mind is like an employee working in the dark. It will do whatever you repeat most often. If you give it confusing orders, it will produce chaos. If you give it clear orders, it will produce wealth. That's why this habit is more than a curiosity. It's the breaking point where the scarcity mindset begins to die. Every morning and every night in front of the mirror, firmly state your financial goal. I will earn $100,000 a year, and I will do this by building assets that work for me. Express it by writing in the comments, I accept success and happiness in my life, to engrave it in your mind as a permanent order. The invisible trap of modern man. The modern world is designed to steal your focus. Every notification, every short video, every endless series is a silent thief of your most valuable resource, focus time. And the price you pay isn't just your attention, it's your financial future. Every distraction seems innocent, but it comes with a hidden cost. The time you didn't invest in your purpose. That time doesn't accumulate in your wealth, it evaporates. The average adult spends more than 3 hours a day on social media, according to the Pew Research Center. That's more than 1,000 hours a year. If you spend just half of those hours learning profitable skills like programming, finance, marketing, or investing, you could increase your annual income by $20,000 to $50,000, according to LinkedIn data on digital skill salaries. But instead of building assets, the average person ends up exhausted, busy all day, but creating nothing lasting. Because burnout doesn't come from effort, but from distraction. Without focus, your energy shatters into 1,000 pieces. With focus, it becomes a cumulative force. And that difference is what separates those who move forward from those who just stay busy. So your greatest act of financial rebellion today is this: protect your focus like gold, because it is. The desert phase. The first few days of any financial project are exhilarating. You feel like you're about to conquer the world. You make plans, take notes, and are filled with enthusiasm. But soon, the desert phase arrives. It's that silent, repetitive stretch without applause or visible results. The place where 90% give up. Not because the plan failed, but because it hasn't had time to flourish yet. Financial growth doesn't happen as a sudden explosion, but rather like water seeping underground, unseen for weeks until one day it bursts forth with force. The Harvard Business School describes this phenomenon as the J-curve of success. For months, your efforts seem to produce losses or stagnation, but if you persist long enough, you reach a tipping point where the results begin to multiply rapidly. Many entrepreneurs spend their first 18 to 24 months without any net profit, according to data from the U.S. Small Business Administration. However, those who make it through this stage are 70% more likely to build sustainable businesses in the next 5 years. The problem isn't that wealth comes slowly. The problem is that impatience causes most people to give up just before entering the upward curve. Therefore, the desert phase isn't a punishment. It's a filter that separates those who only want results from those who are willing to deserve them. The moment of internal breakfast. No one tells you this, but true wealth begins the day you stop acting like someone trying to get rich and start acting like someone who already is. For me, it happened on day 47. Nothing extraordinary happened outside. I didn't win the lottery, I didn't sign a big contract, there were no fireworks. But inside, something monumental happened. I stopped doubting. I was no longer trying my luck. I was building wealth as an inevitable, non-negotiable task. And that identity shift was the real gain. Because money follows identity, not desire. This isn't just motivation, it's financial psychology. Stanford University has shown that identity beliefs directly influence personal financial performance. In one study, people who viewed themselves as responsible investors increased their savings rate by 58% in just 6 weeks without seeing any change in income. When your identity changes, your decisions automatically change. You stop spending to impress and start investing to build. You stop chasing quick money and start creating lasting assets. You stop seeking validation and start seeking freedom. The moment of inner breakthrough isn't celebrated with applause, but from that moment on, wealth begins to seek you. The science of consistency. There's a cold, powerful fact you should ingrain in your mind. A study by University College London revealed that it takes an average of 66 days of continuous repetition for a new habit to become automatic. That is, it goes from requiring willpower to being executed almost automatically. But there's an even more decisive point. From day 90, that habit ceases to be just an action and becomes part of your identity. You are no longer someone who tries to save, you are a saver. You are no longer someone who tries to invest, you are an investor. This change in identity is the real goal. This explains why most people stop halfway. They confuse discipline with motivation. Motivation is a passing emotion. Discipline, on the other hand, is simply sustained consistency until discipline is no longer necessary. If you saved only $10 a day, it would seem insignificant. But in 90 days, it would be $900. And in 1 year, more than $3,600. Enough to invest in an index fund that, according to Morningstar, could average a compound annual return of 8%. That small habit, quietly repeated, changes your wealth without you even noticing. That's how consistency works. Silent, boring, but unstoppable. You don't need infinite willpower. You just need to last long enough so that willpower is no longer necessary. Write in the comments, "Nothing stops me, everything drives me," to seal your commitment to consistency. The domino effect on your finances. When your mind focuses, your finances respond. Money stops being a chaotic mess that comes and goes and starts behaving like a disciplined army that obeys your commands. This happened to me when I adopted a clear financial mindset. I began to reject impulsive spending without feeling deprived. I negotiated better prices because I no longer sought immediate gratification, but profitability. I generated new sources of income, not out of necessity, but because my mind scanned the environment for opportunities like a radar. Eliminate waste and direct your energy toward what builds. And when money stops leaking through carelessness, it begins to accumulate with surprising speed. The Federal Reserve indicates that the average household in the United States spends about $1,500 a year on impulse purchases. Just by redirecting that amount into an investment with a 10% annual compound return, it would grow to more than $10,000 in 20 years. The change isn't about earning more, but about stopping losing without realizing it. That's the essence of the domino effect. A single smart financial decision triggers a chain of smarter decisions. Your mind stops acting on impulse and starts acting by design. Write and repeat out loud, "I accept success, money, and happiness into my life," to remind yourself that clarity is also a form of wealth. The silent transformation. After 90 days, my external results began to change. More income, better decisions, less unnecessary debt. But what impacted me most wasn't what happened in my bank account, it was what happened in my mind. more calm to decide, more discipline to stay the course, more clarity to distinguish between real opportunities and costly distractions. The American Psychological Association confirms this phenomenon. When a person adopts healthy financial habits, their financial stress level drops by up to 60% on average. And that reduction in stress translates into better decisions, greater productivity, and more stable relationships. What few understand is that the true treasure isn't the money earned, but the person you become by earning it. Because that new person can build wealth again as many times as they want. It no longer depends on luck, it depends on themselves. Your bank account can go up and down, but your built, strengthened, and trained mindset, that's unbreakable. The master key: believe before seeing. Most people want proof before acting, a guaranteed income, a perfect partner, a sign from destiny. But the game works the other way around. First, you act as if you were already that person, and then the world begins to treat you as such. This principle is known in psychology as the Pygmalion effect. When you firmly believe in a possibility, your decisions and your language change in such a way that you end up causing that possibility to occur. It's not magic, it's subtle causality. A Stanford University study showed that participants who visualized themselves as successful before embarking on a project increased their financial results by 47% compared to the control group that only planned without visualizing it. Believing before seeing isn't naive optimism, it's an advanced mental strategy. Faith isn't passive waiting, it's working with such intensity that the universe has no choice but to surrender to your determination. When you decide to believe first, your energy becomes coherent. Your words, your actions, your priorities, and your environment begin to align. The master key isn't having proof, it's becoming that proof. Write in the comments, "I believe in my new identity," to seal this journey and remind yourself that your transformation begins with your faith, not your numbers. If you sustain just one habit for 90 days, you will discover something that no one can take away from you: the certainty that you can transform any area of your life. It won't be easy. There will be dark days, doubts, and temptations to give up. But if you persevere, on the other side, there won't just be more money. There will be a new version of you, stronger, freer, more in control of your destiny. If this resonated with you, it's because you're ready for the next message. Subscribe and join me on this journey. Because the world doesn't need more motivated people, it needs determined people.